Two American League teams. Tigers on the road as Detroit goes up against the Boston Red Sox. Moments away on 2K Sports.
Is this man going to bring luck today? John Lackey will go to the mound looking for the W. Welcome to Major League Baseball. Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Clark. 2K Sports right here on this Friday afternoon. One of the game's oldest and most beautiful. Fenway Park, Boston, home of the Red Sox. Steve, what do you think? What's he thinking about looking at this Detroit hitters lineup?
A pretty even matchup right here. Quality right-hander against a quality lineup. And oftentimes we say good pitching beats good hitting. We'll see if that prevails in this one.
Sponsored by Pepsi. A chance to check out the Tigers lineup. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, you talk about a veteran guy right here in Carlos Guillen that when he's healthy, he can be a big-time run producer in the middle of the lineup. He hasn't had that help, though, the last few years, but when he's on, he can really carry a team. Switch hitter, both sides of plate power, very valuable to have on your team.
It's Rayburn at the plate. He'll be starting us off in this game for 2K Sports.
Fielder, number 25, Ryan Rayburn.
Well hit towards the middle. He dives. He's up with it. From his knees, got him. What a throw. Once he made that stop, he was going to have to make a throw in a hurry, and he did.
Well, look how quickly he gets the ball to the throwing hand. That was the key for the out.
And it's Everett batting.
An historic collapse in 2009 as the quest for the AL Central title just slipped right out of their hands, coming down to a final play-in game against the Minnesota Twins.
The pitch from Lackey. Got the bat on it. Cameron's there. And it falls in there for a base hit. Well, the Tigers do not want to be reminded of the 09 ending. You go into September, 7-game lead, and you end up, ouch, that's a hurt.
Wait.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And that's a base hit. Ordonez on. Everett trying for third. Take a look at the Red Sox defensively.
As we look at this club defensively, the third best fielding percentage in the American League. And you have to understand how much pressure that takes off the pitching staff. They feel comfortable to throw it over the plate, knowing the plays will get made behind them.
And Miguel Cabrera to bat.
And if you're the Detroit Tigers and you have guys to build around Miguel Cabrera, the fact is they need to get guys on base in front of him.
Smash towards the middle. He picks it up. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single. And there's the first run. They take the lead, 1-0. You're always hesitant to note things like this, but right now at age 26, 27, Cabrera's numbers are there with the likes of Hank Aaron and Ken Griffey Jr.
When I talked to Ozzie Guillen when he first came up, Miguel Cabrera with the Florida Marlins, and I asked Ozzie Guillen his rookie year, I said, how good can Miguel Cabrera be? And he said he has a chance to be one of the best ever. He's trying to be that.
And first baseman Euclid is checking on him.
Now batting for the Detroit Tigers, designated hitter, number 19.
Larish at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. Pedroia.
But the pitcher makes a great pitch right here. Had him way out in front of this ball, but he gets just enough a piece of it to put it in play. And with that speed, he just beats it out.
Swung on, contact. This one towards Cameron. And there's the third out.
able to advance in scoring position now.
First pitch, here it comes. Headed for the middle. Oh, look out. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They pick up no run. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. It's fouled off. Line drive fouled off towards first. Fastball in there, called third strike, 1 out.
Let's take another look at that pitch. It's a two-seam fastball on KK.
Great setup this time with the off-speed pitch, and at following it up, he couldn't catch up to the heater. Couldn't even get a bat off his shoulder.
Great combination of pitchers when you can freeze a hitter like that. And it's David Ortiz at the plate. The lifetime average, 252 against the Tigers. This at bat underway, 1-0 after that first pitch missed.
Well, David Ortiz.
Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. And Rayburn's able to get to that one. 2 down.
Number 7.
And J.D. Drew to bat. 2 outs, bases empty. There's a soaring high drive, deep to left field, way back there. Goodbye, home run. And they're happy to tie that one up. Back to an even ball game with that solo shot.
Well, he looked like he got the pitch in his wheelhouse and he just drove it out of the ballpark.
When you get behind in a ball game, you want to get back early, get your mental set back, and they've done that.
Now this inning isn't over yet. They have a chance to still tack on some more runs. Well, Boston knew they had to match production right there. The Red Sox are getting it done with their bats, trying to keep pace.
Swing and a miss by Beltre, strike 1. And you know the manager likes to see this game, especially with a great at-bat like we just saw.
Well, I mean, and the message in the dugout for the manager is take advantage of the opportunities. When you get a shot, capitalize on it, and that's what they're doing.
And Adrian Beltre swings and misses. That's going to be strike 3. So they pick up a run on the home run and pull even. We got a stalemate going in Boston. And Ordonez settles in. He's 1 for 1 so far.
Maglio Ordonez.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. Ordonez on. And it's up against the wall. And he ends up at second. That's a double.
First base. Number 20.
Well, this is just a good piece of hitting right here. No out starting the inning, and you're put yourself in scoring position. That's big.
No one out and a runner on second. And he starts Cabrera out. Here's one hit very well deep. And it's going to be Cameron as he hauls it in. That will hold the runner at second.
Well, the runner advances to third on this one. Obviously, he would have liked to have driven him in, but at least he advanced the runner.
Now he needs someone to pick him up and deliver that RBI.
Only 90 feet away from scoring.
There's a swing and a line drive. And that will not get the runner home from third base.
Well, they call it the hot corner for a reason, as this ball is scorched. It almost took his hand off.
And the first pitch. Hit up the middle. How about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. We are still deadlocked in Boston. Mike Cameron to lead it off.
Center fielder, number 24, Mike Cameron.
Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Well, a great pitch and a great strike right there to get that pitch down and away. Look, if you can throw it out there consistently, you keep doing it, you're going to have a lot of success.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. One away.
Well, just a great sequence of pitches. 3 good choices by the pitcher and the catcher, and he finishes them off quickly.
All pitchers love that. Those are short at-bats. You get it done in a hurry. And we're going to see Scudero here.
Marco Scudero was the igniter for the Toronto Blue Jays offense. You have to remember the first couple of months of the season, Toronto was the best offensive team in the American League, and those numbers started to slide, but it wasn't because of Marco Scudero.
Lined right at the second baseman. Now it's 2 away.
Well, nicely done there. Ranges to his right over to second base, able to plant and throw and get the runner.
The first pitch. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Scherzer. 0-1.
Well, you have to be ready for something hard, and this guy wasn't anticipating it. That's why he was late on that two-seam fastball.
And Laird spotting the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Ellsbury. It goes quickly for Max Scherzer. 1-2-3. Next up, Tigers. There's your manager, Jim Leyland. And no doubt happy with the last inning on the mound now that focus is going to be on some good ABs. And Brandon Inge at the plate. And Inge settles in for the first pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And it's in there. He's got himself a base hit. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall. Stops at second. 2-bagger.
Well, these kind of hits right here, a double with no outs to start an inning, really puts the pitcher at a disadvantage and puts a lot of added pressure on that pitcher. Now a single can bring home a run.
1 away now.
Number 39.
It's going to be Santiago now. Flew out last time. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. And he dives back safely. And here's the first one. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Lackey in time for the out.
That's a tough pitch to bunt the ball up in the zone. Oftentimes turns into a pop-up, but he gets it on the ground and advances the runner.
Great job. That's one of those team effort plays right there. Now they'll be looking for the RBI. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scudero. And safe at the plate. Just gets in there before the tag.
Shortstop.
Openings for this lineup offensively. Don't give it to them now because they are hot.
But when you're setting your defense, you don't set your defense for guys not to hit the ball well. This ball wasn't hit hard.
Got the bat on it. Cameron's there. And that one's put away to retire the side. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. The Tigers, they've gained the upper hand here. And Dustin Pedroia to lead it off.
Second baseman. Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Pitch on the way. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, I tell you what, for a two-seam fastball, he had some good movement and good pop on that one. Batter swung late.
Pedroia will foul that one away. Pedroia fouls off another.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
And that is in there. The tying run is on base. And that'll bring Victor Martinez up to hit. That's a really good pitch, Steve, and an 0-2 offering to keep that down and in.
That's a perfect batter. That's a solid job.
And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Scherzer. 0-1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2, and Martinez now will go into protecting that zone.
Someone explained to me how you swing late on a changeup. Unbelievable.
He can't connect on that one. Victor Martinez comes up empty, and he's gone.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
1 down. Here's Kevin Youkilis.
Move and change positions, but also a guy who can put at-bats together like no other. He's a guy that sees a ton of pitches. He makes the pitcher work. And starting pitchers don't complete a lot of games against the Boston Red Sox. That's what Kevin Youkilis brings to the table.
Now we're going to see Big Papi. Kevin Youkilis has one of the most unorthodox preparations to bring that bat to the plate of anyone, with those 2 hands separated and then sliding together.
It just goes to show you that you don't have to be the robotic type hitter to be successful in Major League Baseball. Kevin Youkilis proves that year in and year out.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Ortiz will have to be careful now. Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. Fastball is a waste pitch that time. 1-2.
But Gary's the pitcher ahead in the count right now, 1-2. You can afford to waste a pitch or 2 to see if you can't get him to hit one of your pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
So looking to capitalize on the RBI situation now, J.D. Drew. Career batting average .244 against the Tigers. And he starts Drew out. Drew will foul that one away. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. And it gets through. Great swing today. Now 2 hits. And Pedroia crosses the plate. Boston, what offensive production right now. It knocks in a run. Let's take a look at our Pepsi WPA chart.
They tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and took advantage of it.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike.
Can you say ground ball? That's what that sinker down to the zone is meant to do.
It's hit foul by Beltre. Scherzer with a windup. And Beltre another foul ball.
Well, you can tell right there that the batter is in protection mode. Anything close, he's just trying to put it in play. The fact that he fouled it off will keep this at-bat going.
A swing and a miss, strike 3, but a chance at first. And out. The catcher makes the play.
Well, that's a great play, Gary. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, does a great job retrieving the ball and gunning him out at first.
If you're a pitcher, you never want those strikeouts not to get recorded. Good play to be able to get the out at first base. Max Scherzer comes off the mound. Through 4 innings of work, he's only allowed the 1 run. Through 4 at Fenway. And Maglio Ordonez to lead it off. He doubled in his last appearance. And Ordonez settles in. First pitch. And Lackey outside the zone with it.
Oftentimes a pitch like this, in on the plate, backing the hitter up, is a setup pitch for the next one to go away. Let's see if he throws it there.
And Cameron makes the play. 1 down. And here's Miguel Cabrera. And the fans kind of move to the front of their seats when he comes to the plate. That's swung on and hit. And Drew. That one's gloved. Carlos Guillen. First pitch to him. Guillen will foul that one away. A shot up the middle. And there's Pedroia for out number 3. So John Lackey gets him 1, 2, 3. Quality pitching. And Cameron's in the box. He's going to start the home half of the 5th.
Mike Cameron.
Here's the first pitch. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1. And the 0-1 by Scherzer. Straight away left. So Cameron is retired. 1 away.
Well, they haven't played perfectly right here, Gary. Great call for the dugout to shift the defense toward left.
1 out, nobody on. Lines this one to the left side out of play. And he fouls off another one. Got him. 9th strikeout of the game.
Here's a better look at that sinker.
Number 2.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
And he starts Ellsbury out. Swings and misses the sinker, 0-1.
This is how you get the routine ground balls. You pound that sinker down and away, trying to get the hitter to roll over his hands and pound it into the ground.
Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base. That'll bring up Dustin Pedroia.
Well, you know the pitcher was hoping to get that 3-up, 3-down inning. A little bit of a breather inning, but that single will extend this one a bit here.
Fresh count on Pedroia. Here it comes. Circle change. Count on him missed. 0-1. His lifetime average 261 off Detroit. There's a swing and a drive deep right field. And that will end the half inning as Ordonez makes the play. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. The pitch from Lackey. Swings, it hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Drew. And he puts that one away, 1 down. And Brandon Inge at the plate.
Well, in 2009, Brandon Inge played in 161 games. He had some good power numbers, though, with those 27 home runs, but he only hit 230.
Fastball bounces to the plate that time. Poor Brandon Inge about finding a place to play defensively, moving from behind the plate down to third base primarily now.
Yeah, and
that swung on and flied to right. And Inge is retired. That's the 2nd out of the inning. It's Laird at the plate. First pitch on the way. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Scudero throws to first, side is retired. No strikeouts, but you talk about confidence. 4 pitches, 3 batters gone. On camera, we get a look at Terry Francona. He's got to be thinking about jumping out in front here. His ball club, a great position to do so. They can get on the board next. And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. That one goes foul. And the 0-1 by Scherzer. That's a strike, and it's 0-2, and Martinez now will go into protecting that zone.
Well, it looked like he was fooled. He wasn't ready for that sinker.
Hot shot towards the hole. So Kevin Youkilis will come up.
Nice 2-strike approach by the hitter. A high pitch up in the zone, able to fight it off and make contact and put it in play.
Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a hit deep into center field, way back there. And bye-bye. That's a two-run homer.
Well, another home run right there. That's two now. So really, this lineup looking like they're getting very comfortable. A great offensive production from the Red Sox. I mean, being able to take the lead here late in the game.
Bases are empty with no one out. Now Laird sets the target. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Scherzer, 0-1. Steve, a big fly like that at this point in the ball game, you start thinking, you know something, we're going to win this ball game.
Well, backbreaker, boy, that kind of power shows the other team that, you know what, you always have a chance to catch up or extend your lead.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
Number 7.
That's a great strikeout right there, Gary. 3 pitches, and he sits him down. How about that for efficiency?
And J.D. Drew to bat.
Well, J.D. Drew, when you watch him play, you can see a guy that can do anything he wants to do on a baseball field. Hits for average, he hits for power. He used to be able to steal bases, only 2 though in 2009, but he's a good defender with a pretty good strong throwing arm.
That's a strike 2. Drew not going to want to pull here. What the Red Sox are hoping is that J.D. Drew maybe using that left field monster a little more and hit the 10 a little, pick up singles and doubles.
Yeah, it's a very nice target to try to swing at. And J.D. Drew, though, he has that ability, especially against left-handed pitchers, to hit the ball the other way. He stays back so well and uses his hands. He can hit that monster at will.
And it's Adrian Beltre in the box now. The pitch. Just missed that one for strike 1.
Get a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
That's a strike and an 0-2 count. And Beltre now, be careful of the K.
Well, if you're going to get a good fastball, you better pull the trigger a little sooner. You can't be late on that heater.
He was able to ring up that K, and that's going to get him out of the inning. They pick up a couple to break the tie. Red Sox jump out ahead in this one. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Swung on, that is hit. And that gets through. The tying run will come to bat.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
First pitch, here it comes. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Got one. Now over to first and safe at first. Close play, not quite enough time to get him.
They get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
And it's Everett. Swing, hot shot, and that'll hold the runner at first.
What a great snag right there to get the out. Tremendous athletic play.
Maglio Ordonez.
Now it's Maglio Ordonez. And Ordonez settles in. First pitch. He swings and nails a liner. And it's caught. Play by Scudero. Working his way along very nicely, John Lackey. He's still looking to preserve the lead for the win. It's 7th inning stretch time in Boston. Mike Cameron to lead it off. 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 24, Mike Cameron.
Cameron gets set. Here's the first pitch. Swings a little early that time, 0-1. His lifetime average 262 against the Tigers. This one's grounded hard up the middle. Santiago, one away. And we're going to see Scudero here. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. On the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Apparently he's looking for something a lot harder than that four-seam fastball. I don't know what else he has because he's way out in front.
Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Everett picks it up. Retiring Scudero.
For the Boston Red Sox, left fielder, number 2.
And it's Jacoby Ellsbury now. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts Ellsbury out. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
And in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his 4th plate appearance.
Well, sometimes you don't think much of a 2-out hit, but if they can continue to capitalize and push another run across, they can extend their slim lead.
Fresh count on Pedroia. Here it comes. Pedroia will foul that one away. The pitch. Strike 2 with that. No balls, 2 strikes. Pedroia now shorten the swing, shorten up on the bat.
Well, you can tell by that approach he was looking for that fastball. He got it, but it's still out in front.
So he ended that half inning with a strikeout. No runs and a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Red Sox 4, Tigers 2. And here's Miguel Cabrera to lead it off. Flew out last time. And he starts Cabrera out. Hard grounded to short. Scudero. 1 away. And Guillen's batting. Hasn't gotten a hit yet today. We'll see what he can do here. Up the middle. And that hit will bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
That ball was well struck. Good piece of hitting. The infield plane back. Had a little more ability to cover some ground, but he was able to get it by him.
And the first pitch. Swung on, contact. This one towards Cameron. 2 away.
Well, this ball is not the left fielder's play. He's got to back off and let the other guy take it. Luckily, they didn't have a collision.
Now, Brandon Inge. Hit hard to second. Pedroia throws to second. That'll be a force out and the 3rd out. Good work there, John Lackey. And here come the Red Sox. Going to be the home half. Jimmy Leland looking on. And at this point in this game, thinking about offense, I'm sure he also needs some quality pitching. Got to give his bats a chance to get back. Leadoff hitter, Victor Martinez. And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And it's fouled away. That one's hit well. Ordonez is there. 1 away.
For the Boston Red Sox, first baseman, number 20.
1 down. Here's Kevin Youkilis. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
Quality, productive at bats, driving in a run, and then the big home run as well. So their team's winning, and he's been a big part of the production.
Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And in there for a base hit. He's 3 for 4 today.
Well, anytime you're a hitter, you can get 3 hits in a game. You're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
It's David Ortiz. Big Poppy. The pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the delivery. Strike 2. Ortiz will have to be careful now. Throws over to first. Gets back in time. And David Ortiz misses strike 3.
Okay, Cam's going to show us the 4-seam fastball here.
Ball's going up and in on him, and he still should have been able to handle it.
John, it really looked like he had some trouble timing that swing.
But you've got to be especially careful about timing these inside pitches, because as a hitter, you need to shorten up your swing just to get to him.
Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Well, a great pitch and a great strike right there to get that pitch down and away. Look, you can throw.
Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. And it's through. It drew a single.
And with that big hit right there, he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But hey, that's the toughest one to get. Let's see if he can do it.
First one to Beltre. Here's the pitch. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
Well, climbing the ladder on him right there. He just throws that fastball right by him up in the zone.
That's a strike and an 0-2 count. And Beltre now, be careful of the K. You're out. He cannot connect. Adrian Beltre up empty on that at bat. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. Next up, Tigers. And the dugout shot of Terry Francona. He's got his sights on a quick finish here. This one winding down. Here's the first pitch. Swung, ground ball to short. Picks it up. That's 1 down.
One out here in the 9th inning. They still need 2, so they need to get people on and advance base runners. Do what they have to do to get runners in scoring position and hope they run into that clutch base hit, Gary.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good heads-up play. When you have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag. Well, their hope is dwindling right.
Swing and a fly ball, and this might be it. This one towards Drew. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
Well, they win a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching, really leading them to victory.
Now we award our Pepsi Clutch performer, fantastic mound man, John Lackey. He had his stuff today.
Well, yeah, I agree. Complete games seem to be a dying art, but every now and again, someone tosses a gem like this one. What I like is that even though he wasn't perfect, his manager gave him the chance and showed enough confidence in him that he could get the job done and finish it off, and he did.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Well, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Now that time again, thanks for being with us today, Major League Baseball. For Steve Phillips, John Kruk, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks, everybody.